The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground. Yeah, then he started hanging out with Kevin Owens and became the coward from the underground.
Yep, bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn simply aligned himself with his best friend, and the two of them have achieved incredible things in WWE.
Yeah, like, let's see, getting fired.
Like starting the movement by big-time matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah, ripping off somebody else. Really creative.
Saxton, why don't you?
He's being
Nasty kick to the face.
He's held dozens of championships, competed in countless main events, and owns the greatest streak in WWE history. The Undertaker is here.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up. I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Boom, what impact! This might be it!
Oh, my. DDT!
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
Man.
He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
What a strike! Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Oh, what a slam.
Sami Zayn in a tough spot here.
Man.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam. Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, man!
Ouch.
Boom!
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam!
Is it enough?
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Often known as a land of...
Oh, launch to the outside. This won't be good for their opponent.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Scoop slam! With Sami Zayn's perspective of SmackDown Live in mind before his viewpoint changed, I thought Sami was, at the very least, admirable and moral in the way he took on obstacles.
Cole, Zayn tried overcoming obstacles in the right manner, but the system never treated him fairly. If he kept doing things the right way, then what? Maybe in 4 or 5 years his time will come. Morality does not win you championships, fellas.
Harsh impact.
Oh, the Undertaker looking to bury... another victim. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam!
That should do it.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
The wrong way up.
Oh my God!
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
He's calling for it.
Lands this, and he is done.
Tombstone!
Good night. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn...
And a pin attempt. The Undertaker puts it away. The Undertaker with a tremendous win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso!
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
Look at the hype from the Phenom.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Jey Uso beginning to look a little uneasy.
If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys. There's a pin now. Big headbutt.
It'll destroy your face.
Jey Uso is another WWE superstar who grew up in a family that's considered sports entertainment royalty. As a son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jey is part of the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso's family tree includes The Rock, Roman Reigns, and WWE Hall of Famers High Chief Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, and the mighty Yokozuna.
Ooh, what impact.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Undertaker, let's go for the Dragon Sleeper.
And that will likely end Jey's night. Things look dire for Jey Uso. Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness.
Dodges a bullet there.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, an apron leg drop.
Decapitation.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Boom!
Oh, like a heavy bag. Just ruthless.
Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the
super kick. Man.
Wow. What? He's got him covered. One, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Not yet.
Boom, what impact.
I don't think this is the ideal time for Jey Uso to be hamming it up like this.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, launch to the outside. This won't be good for their opponent. All the way. What impact.
And that will likely end Jey's night.
He's not going to like this.
He's close.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Uh-oh. Soul kick. We're back. Nito, man, that hurts.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Looking for the finish.
Lands this, and he is done.
Massive choke slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That is exactly what The Undertaker needed.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No, he reverses it. No, reverses it.
Hooked up. Nailed it.
Down to the floor.
There are so many.
Taker has him up. Here we go. Rest in peace.
This one's over, guys.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
The end is near for him.
Jey Uso is looking.
This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone!
Good night.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
We got to cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Put a check in the win column for Undertaker.
The legend of The Undertaker grows with this emphatic victory by the Phenom.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
The Celtic Warrior is here.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
Now you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished. 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion, just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most decorated champions in this company. Harsh impact.
Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic Warrior's weapons are ready to fire. The bro kick, Irish curse, and a high cross had defeated many a superstar. By the looks of things, that's exactly how it's going to stay here in WWE.
So much can go wrong in a match like this, guys, which is why it's considered one of the most dangerous in all of WWE.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Well, a TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship. All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to 3 of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those 3 teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope. Going for the rub.
Choke slam!
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Undertaker looking mortal here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Ooh, that's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again. The Celtic Warrior has dominated the WWE his entire career and is quite the decorated superstar. The way that Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at Survivor Series 2015 and drilled Roman Reigns with 2 brogue kicks was like watching the end of a wonderful movie. And just like that, we had a new WWE champion. Oh, nasty impact.
It was an incredible turn of events when Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at the 2015 Survivor Series. The Celtic Warrior delivered 2 brogue kicks and took down the newly crowned WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Many people feel that the events that followed Roman Reigns winning the WWE Championship at Survivor Series and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus cashing in his Money in the Bank contract was a well-orchestrated plan devised and executed by Triple H. Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Here comes Undertaker.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to 3 of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history. Oh, my God. Things are obviously looking good right now, but let me tell you, climbing that ladder at this point in the match is no easy task.
Beautiful technique.
A TLC match is so dangerous.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor.
Counter here.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. Bro! Man, that was nasty.
Sheamus can't waste any time here.
Oh, man, the Undertaker's in trouble now.
All right.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Suicide dive.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Well, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Massive choke slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
Got the ladder where it needs to be, but as we know, that's only half the battle.
No! Undertaker!
Taker has him up. Here we go. Rest in peace.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have...
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
And his opponent, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Man loves to have fun, but he's a great individual competitor in his own right. Kofi Kingston.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
One of the most exciting superstars in the history of WWE. And oh yeah, one of the most positive too, because he's down with the power of positivity. Come on, guys. Michael Corey, let me see them hips.
I wouldn't show you my hips if you were the last.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up. Oof.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Hooked up.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oof. Kick finds it.
Undertaker looking mortal here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Oh. It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Big elbow.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Ooh! Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Kofi Kingston looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He has to remember that falls count anywhere in this match. And given his condition right now, he may fall victim to that sooner than later.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
What's he going to do now?
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Back in from the floor. Oh, an apron leg drop.
Decapitation.
Things have gotten worse for Kofi Kingston. He could be out of this competition.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a falls count anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
That should do it right there.
The Undertaker powers out.
And we continue.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom! In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means... leg drop!
Can he finish him off here? But now, can Kingston make the most of this? Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now, that'll do some serious damage.
Vicious strike.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Suplex. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, an apron leg drop.
Decapitation.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Beautiful technique.
Looks like he might have an answer. He's a one-man... Oh, what an uppercut!
Kofi once again rising to the occasion. No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Drop.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Here he goes for the win!
Can he close it out? Undertaker kicks out with ease.
Man, oh man. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Trouble in paradise. This one's over, guys.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Taker kicks out. The spirit of The Undertaker will not die.
If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match.
Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial. Look at this.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Look out!
Oof!
Kofi Kingston is in position. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed it.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
Back now inside the ring.
Looking for the finish. Uh-oh.
The long way up.
Oh, my God!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
2. Too close for comfort.
Wow, what's it going to take?
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Tombstone!
Good night. Wow, I'm just as surprised.
Cover here. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
What a kick out.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Boom, what impact.
He might leg drop. Come on, Kofi, let's go, man. The situation just got real bad for Kofi Kingston.
Look out, down he goes.
And now with a boost of steam is The Undertaker.
When this guy's on, look out. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but
it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
oh my God!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And this has got to be it! 2, 3, and this match is over.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
And his opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up. He'll break your crown.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now. Oh, man.
It takes a lot of guts to call yourself the king of strong style, but Shinsuke Nakamura has proven time and time again that he's worthy of the nickname.
Cole, I've been calling Nakamura's matches since his debut, and given how many NXT and WWE superstars have been laid out by the Kinshasa, there aren't many who can dispute Nakamura's moniker.
Too quick for him there.
Oh! Right to the back. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You guys mentioned Nakamura's title as the King of Strong Style, and he truly earned that with every quote-unquote need to face. Unfortunately, he's also the king of low blows, given his underhanded tactics lately.
Saxton, I'd say those low blows are pretty strong too. Tell you what.
Going for the run.
Massive choke slam.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. Going for the run.
Choke slam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Rest in peace. This one is over.
Looking for all the glory here. Against all odds, he's got the victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
This one's over, folks. Undertaker picks up the win.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
What a great match we just...
Heartbreak Kid!
And his opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the main event, Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
During the incredible reunion of D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels crossed paths with the one entity who never defeated him, The Undertaker.
And let's remember, Michael, HBK's 4-year hiatus from sports entertainment was because of a severe back injury suffered at the hands of the Phenom.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Shawn Michaels stormed the gates of hell and attacked Undertaker like no one before at WrestleMania. It was a classic struggle between light and the dark.
Corey, the match will go down as one of, if not the greatest battle of all time. It was so closely contested that the legends had to take each other on again at the following year's WrestleMania.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, right to the face.
Not looking good for Shawn Michaels here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire.
Back.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, launch to the outside. This won't be good for their opponent.
Oh, blasted him over the top. But he's got to capitalize now.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
HBK starting to stammer a little.
Oh, man.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh. Oh, no.
Don't do it.
He's calling for it.
He'd be smart.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Things are looking dire for Shawn Michaels.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That'll readjust your spine.
Harsh impact.
As time continues to expire here, are you ready yet to make a prediction here?
What's going to happen here?
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Ooh, what impact.
No, there's the reversal.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Oh, look at this, raining right.
When this guy's on, look out.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam. This one is over.
Lands this, and he is done.
Tombstone! Good night. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here. Devastating elbow.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow drop with authority.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
He'd be wise to stay right there. Choke slam! You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure. Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Oh my God! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
No, he reverses it.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
So much history here in Baltimore. In fact, it was in this city that superstar Billy Graham defeated Bruno Sammartino for the WWE Championship back in April 1977.
Oh, what a chop block.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
See if he takes the bait.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Taker has him up. Here we go. Rest in peace.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. You better stay right where he is. Choke slam! Here's his moment, Michael.
That is exactly what The Undertaker needed.
The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
He can't take much more.
Oh, my God!
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often.
Toss to the outside.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
It's all over and Undertaker stands victorious.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
You think about the impact, the aura of The Undertaker. You think about the legacy. Matches named in his likeness. The Hell in a Cell.
casket matches. An unmatched legacy of the Phenom.
WWE has become his personal graveyard. One of the most intimidating presence in WWE history.
An unmatched aura.
Decades and decades of dominance. He's here!
And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place. The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name. Nailed it.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ooh, what a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Harsh impact.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker, and he's looking for the win.
And The Undertaker with a quick kick out. Nice.
It's gonna take more than that.
And it's The Undertaker able to break free. Undertaker looking mortal here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the...
Going for the run.
Choke slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Oof.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh!
Right to the back.
Axe handle finds its target. Oh, right to the skull.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not today.
Look at that. That'll hinder your modeling career.
It could be over here.
This is it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Going to the top. High risk. Incoming.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Oh, my God.
This one's over, guys.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Lands this, and he is done.
Tombstone. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Velveteen Dreams just getting...
And a quick cover from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker gets the W. The Undertaker wins it.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
An entertaining display tonight for The Undertaker.
Entertaining and dominating.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
It always amazes me the amount of punishment these competitors are willing to go through in order to win a TLC match.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
And look at back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nito! Man, that hurts.
Axe handle finds the mark.
If history is any indication of what to expect in this one, beating Bobby Roode will be no easy task here tonight, Corey.
Yeah, no kidding, Cole. The truth is, if you want to be successful against Bobby Roode, you might have to bend the rules a little bit.
Avoids trouble there.
To elaborate a bit more on my point about cheating against Roode, go back and watch how Dolph Ziggler handed Roode his first SmackDown loss. That's how you do it.
You can't condone that, Corey. Ziggler had a handful of tights. You know that moment of glory will forever have an asterisk in Ziggler's mind.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting.
Oh, my God!
This might be it, guys. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact.
You know, guys, I can't think of too many superstars who have had an immediate impact upon arriving here in WWE as Bobby Roode. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania.
To Byron's point about Bobby Roode's immediate impact, it's likely because Roode has spent his entire career readying himself for the big time of the WWE.
And during that time, he shared the ring with some of the best ever. I'm talking about Ric Flair, AJ Styles, even Sting.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. Undertaker looking mortal here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Yeah, but there's still quite a sizable variance as it relates to where these guys are health-wise. Of course, Bobby Roode is a decorated veteran of sports entertainment, but I gotta say, he's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
As Byron mentioned, Bobby Roode is in there with some stiff competition here tonight. Perhaps too stiff.
Will you stop, Cole? The guy's beating Shinsuke Nakamura.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone!
Good night. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
To be a success at this level, gentlemen, you have to believe in yourself. And when I look at Bobby Roode, I see a superstar who simply oozes confidence.
Back between the ropes. All right.
Boom! As Corey noted, Roode is a guy who thinks quite highly of himself. But Byron, some might say his level of confidence is bordering on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you look at the hit list of top names he's defeated, I'd say Bobby Roode has a reason to be a little extra confident.
Oh, look at this aggression in the... Oh, come on!
How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Massive choke slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
Corey, it's truly amazing to me how Bobby Roode has the WWE Universe eating out of his hands. With a simple motion, he can get every single person in the crowd to scream, "Glorious!" It's just amazing.
Glorious! Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not you, Byron. Sit down and shut up.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, if I could bring up glorious and hallelujah again real quick. I spoke to Bobby Roode the other day, and he said, I'm the only guy here allowed to say his catchphrases. Sorry, gentlemen.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
No, you can't be serious.
I'm dead serious,
No,
Byron.
no, I don't believe it.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed...
Maybe thinking about some down with a power bomb.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in the ring against Bobby Roode, and thankfully I never will be, I target his arms. Makes sense, right, Byron?
I like your thought process, Michael. He can't lift you up for the glorious DDT if he can't use his arms. Very smart.
Following up on how to succeed against Roode in addition to the arms, I would think spending some time on his shoulders couldn't hurt. The Undertaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
An entertaining display tonight for The Undertaker.
Entertaining and...
Here comes the model.
And from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Rick the Model Martel.
Oh, nasty impact.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Elbow drop. Kick.
So much damage inflicted.
He's not looking like himself here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
And stomping away in the corner. You gotta believe this one's over.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam. Victory is on the horizon.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Stay down, man.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole. Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact. He's not going to like this.
Oh, my goodness.
Hellacious power slam.
We've got it covered. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Undertaker looking mortal here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
Oof. Rick Martel starting to look defeated out there.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing. I mean, he's getting absolutely torn apart in there. Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Choke slam! But he's running on fumes here.
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A very impressive victory.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Elbow drop, big time. What a stomp. Good grief. The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
Man.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Here's a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Something that many people know is that Miz is a proud native of Parma, Ohio, a suburb of Cleveland. But what some may not know is that Miz was the captain of his high school baseball team and was a standout on the basketball and cross-country track teams.
What a strike. He's making a statement here with this attack. And stomping away in the corner. Just ruthless. At Normandy High School in Parma, Ohio, The Miz was a three-letter varsity athlete. What may strike some as strange is that one of those sports was not wrestling. Instead, The Miz shined on the baseball field, basketball court.
Oh my goodness!
Tombstone pile driver.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
I smell money, guys.
And from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
Suplex.
He's out there in no man's land.
Hey, he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Massive choke slam.
But did he go for it too early?
That is exactly what The Undertaker needed.
He wants no part of the outside. What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
The Undertaker is the most powerful being in the history of sports entertainment. The world stood in shock at WrestleMania 30 when the Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania was broken by Brock Lesnar. But somehow, after that crushing defeat, The Undertaker returned to WWE stronger than ever.
Can he score the pin? Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
I was calling the action at WrestleMania 30 and was just as stunned as everyone watching around the world when The Undertaker's streak came to a chilling end. It's amazing how The Undertaker's spirit became even more powerful following the loss to Brock Lesnar.
I think those are two things we never thought we'd see. One was the streak being broken, and two, if it were to be broken, that somehow the Phenom...
The long way up.
Oh, my God!
That has got to be it.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Guys, the $1 Million Man was at the center of perhaps the most infamous moment in the history of the WWE Championship when he tried to purchase the title back in 1988.
And he was almost successful, Michael. If you remember, the first part of the plan worked flawlessly when Andre the Giant dethroned Hulk Hogan for the title. But it all kind of fell apart after that.
As Saxton mentioned, DiBiase nearly became WWE Champion in 1988, but let's not forget the most egregious part of that whole plan. Of course, I'm talking about the referee switch.
Yeah, it's hard to believe DiBiase... Oh my goodness! Tombstone! Pile driver!
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
Oh, perfect kick.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
He has him right where he wants him.
The end is near for him.
Choke slam! That should do it.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
We'll see if his stamina lasts.
Harsh impact.
Here it comes, legendary Hell's Gate!
This
Hell's
is bad.
Gate!
This is real bad.
The Gogoplana's locked in.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
In the lead up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited till the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but
and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Mike. Ooh, what impact. Looks like the $1 Million Man's in the red, guys.
That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
Oh, God, that hurt.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Vertical suplex.
Nice. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, given how lethal the $1 Million Dream is, I would have to think priority number one when facing Ted DiBiase is avoiding that move.
Oh, I'd agree with that, Michael, but that's easier said than done. Some of WWE's biggest names have tried and failed to avoid the $1 Million Dream.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
As Byron was saying,
Choke slam! Looks like the $1 Million Man's in the red.
he's got the shoulders down. The Undertaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Put a check in the win column for Undertaker.
This will not stand. DiBiase didn't lose. That's not even the real referee. It's his twin.
Would you calm down?
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be a part of it.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get. But we do have the pleasure of watching the man himself walk that aisle, do what he does best, and maybe if you're lucky, we'll get...
Few superstars can lay claim to being the greatest of all time, but the 16-time champion Ric Flair makes a very good case.
Woo! And your guess as to who will be the last one standing here tonight is as good as mine.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
Elbow drop. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
You gotta believe this one's over. Nito! Man, that hurts.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And I'm sure a lot of people are expecting him to be the last man standing here tonight.
Ouch.
And he very well may be. But right now, it's not looking so good for him.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
If you look up the word champion in the dictionary, there should be a full-page picture of Ric Flair in his diamond sequin robe and that classic WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, shows no mercy.
What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official.
Here comes the big dog.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins deep.
Oh, man. There it is. And we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this ref...
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Clothesline.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This Phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again for over 2 decades.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Massive choke slam.
Victory is on the horizon.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
The slam! The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the big dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Stop in the leg!
Just nasty.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Oh, wow, that's almost hard to believe, considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man.
A long way up.
Oh my God! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the dead man proclaimed he was back to taking souls and digging holes.
The Undertaker is the Reaper. This giant possesses powers that extend far beyond our mortal world, and if forced to, he will unleash those powers to bring your soul with him to the dark side. Welcome to Death Valley.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch.
Looking for the win.
Oh, nasty impact.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went
The Undertaker
climbing the table.
Look out, guys.
Taker has him up. Here we go. Rest in peace.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, a trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Focusing more on Mike.
Really working over the body. Can he finish him off here? This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
And there's the cover. 2.
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
Powerbomb.
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
It appears his opponent has his number right now.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Boom, what a kick.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
The wrong way up. Oh my God!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Uh-oh, no, don't. Oof!
This has been a war. He wants no part of the outside.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Lands this, and he is done.
Choke slam!
Here's his moment, Michael.
Here we go. The Undertaker is setting it up.
Oh my good
Spear! Warm up the bus. This one is over.
takes him down in a major way too.
He thinks he has it. One, barely at 2.5.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Going for the cover. One.
Undertaker kicks out with ease.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
Tombstone. Wow, what a gritty performance.
But shoulders on the back. 2, 3. The Undertaker gets the win. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
This one's over, folks. Undertaker picks up the win.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.